So today for breakfast, we're gonna do something special. Our friends Paco and Lulu are taking us to a place that's been featured on Netflix, on the Taco Chronicles. If you haven't seen the Taco Chronicles on Netflix, it's a really good series to watch. And actually, Paco is featured in that documentary as well. So it'll be interesting to go see. You have to go early. It's 8:54. We're going to be there by 9, and we're going to take you along with us. Ooh, this one tastes better. We are Antonieta and Francisco, and we've lived in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico, where we have owned and operated Antigua Capilla Boutique Bed and Breakfast since 2009. We love travel, food, and drink. Join us as we explore San Miguel and beyond.
El Pica is located about 3.5 hours from our home in San Miguel de Allende and about an hour from the historical center of Mexico City. Okay, so we just made it, and judging on the size of this parking lot, I have a feeling this is a very popular place. Our first stop, a pulque stand. Paco explains that pulque comes from the sap of the agave plant. This sap, known as aguamiel, naturally ferments to create an alcoholic beverage known as pulque. Paco goes on to explain that pulque is a Native American beverage that has existed since prior to the arrival of the Europeans. It was originally reserved for use in religious rituals, for pregnant women, for shamans, and for people over 60. Besides its alcoholic effects, pulque has a side benefit of being a probiotic. Pure pulque is white in color and it has a light sweetness from the sugars that are yet fermented. As it continues to ferment, it becomes more sour and the flavor intensifies. Sometimes fruits and nuts are added to cut the tartness of the pure pulque to create a drink known as pulque curado.
Okay, so let's give it a try. You can smell it's fermented for sure. Oh, it's nice and light and refreshing actually. This is pulque blanco, so I don't think it has any flavoring or anything. It's just like natural. It's kind of thick, like gelatinous, but not that thick. It has like a consistency to it. It's good. I actually like it. It doesn't taste alcoholic or anything. It has a little bit of a effervescent flavor, like a little, because it's fermented. But it's good. I like it.
Este es guayaba, ese te va a gustar más. Dicen que el pulque es como el sexo. La primera vez, pues como que no le entienden mucho, ¿no? Pero la segunda vez, ahorita vas a ver, dices, ah, caray, pues creo que sí me gusta. Y ya la tercera y la cuarta ya estás en el camino, ¿no? Okay. Ya no puedes vivir sin él.
So this is the pulque de guayaba?
Guayaba, curado de guayaba.
Ooh, this one tastes better.
I told you.
Ese sí me encantó.
Hermano, ¿me das una probadita del de fresa? Claro. Por favor, hermano.
So this one's strawberry. Also delicious. I think I like the guayaba better though. It had more flavor, but this one's good too.
No se pide poquito, se pide desde medio litro.
Paco explained that people order in sizes of half a liter up to a bucket for the table. You can even ask for one of the jugs hanging from the ceiling, which you can then take home. Holy cow, this place is immense. We still haven't made it to our tables yet, and it keeps on going. Can't get my eyes poked out.
Con cebolla.
Yo tengo 30 años aquí. 30 años aquí. El negocio tiene 52 años.
Another cool thing about El Pica is that the tortillas are made from scratch from locally grown corn. This makes a huge difference with improved flavor and health benefits. The corn is prepared by cooking it in lime water to unlock the proteins. Then it's put through a mill to make a corn dough called masa. This masa is then formed by hand or put through a machine to make the round, flat shape of the tortilla.
Aquí tenemos quesadillas de diferentes guisados, como pueden ver.
Some of these freshly made tortillas are used for quesadillas filled with a variety of stews. We'll be having some with pig brain later.
¿Eso qué es, jefecita, hongo?
Sí.
Continuing on, we notice a juice stand and a stand with a variety of freshly made salsas. Jalapenos and avocados, a specially prepared coffee, fried plantains, and so much more. We're finally at the main attraction, the ovens. We arrive in time to see how they remove the meat. Each pit has 3 whole sheep. As 2 people empty one pit, another person begins the process of opening the next one. He starts by removing the mud seal. Back to the first pit. Once all of the meat is out, some grills are removed from the bottom to reveal a large pot filled with animal drippings. This is one of the most delicious broths that we have ever tasted. The skilled artisans carefully remove the pot and skim off the layer of fat from the top of the broth. For an added flavor, the pit ovens are lined with agave leaves that have been harvested from the plants that were previously used to collect the nectar for the pulque. All right, we made it to Berlin, our table.
So we get to have café de olla. I love café de olla. Coffee,
Siéntate, mami.
cinnamon, café,
canela y
piloncillo.
piloncillo. Ya.
It's delicious. It's already sweetened with the piloncillo, and it's not very strong at all. It's very delicious.
Gracias, échanos ahí. Gracias, hermanito, Ahorita que lleguen las tortillas les voy a enseñar cómo se hace el taco Saúl.
Paco's about to show us how to assemble the perfect barbacoa taco.
Entonces miren, yo lo que hago es lo siguiente, ¿eh? Claro que cada quien es libre. Aquí está la carne que nos mandó Saúl. Entonces nos mandó de lo mejor. Mira nada más que hermoso. ¿Qué es lo que hace Saúl? Él es lo que hace, se sirve su taco de carne, ¿no? Toma un pedacito de carne, puede ser del área que quieras, con grasita o sin grasita. Y voy a tapar eso para que no se enfríe. Y después lo que Saúl hace es toma una quesadilla y la pone adentro del taco.
Wow.
Ajá. Y esto les va a dar van a ver ustedes la consistencia tan exquisita. Y la salsita yo le pongo de esta.
Hola Saúl, oye ven.
Estoy haciendo tu taco. Aquí estoy con Saúl, acércate para salir al cuadro. Este es el taco que Saúl le gusta disfrutar cuando está chambeando. El taquito de barbacoa y su quesadilla de sesos. No lo difundan, no lo hagan público, esto es un secreto entre nosotros. Taco Saúl.
I made it like I put a hard shell taco
Esa
inside of a tortilla.
Es un momento en que muerdes
Can you see that?
la suavidad del maíz y luego lo
With the
crujiente de
barbacoa
la quesadilla.
inside. So
No.
it's crunchy and tasty. And salsa, onions, and cilantro.
Ok, el siguiente taco que yo me voy a hacer va a ser con tortilla de maíz azul. Igual con la manita agarro y si no, porque esta carne es muy suave, se deshebra al tacto, ¿no? Y además ahorita viene caliente porque está saliendo del horno. Es el valor de la barbacoa, es la carne que se pone desde las 7, 8 de la noche, está toda la noche cociéndose. Entonces yo agarro pápalo. Puede ser solamente las hojitas, a mí me gusta con todo y la hierbita. Y voy a dejar aquí rebanaditas de aguacate. Esto pues no es lo ortodoxo, porque generalmente digamos que lo clásico no es mezclarla con aguacate, pero a mí me gusta mucho. Y le voy a poner salsita verde. Su cebollita y cilantro, desde luego, que no deben faltar. Y un toque de limón. Y ese es como tenemos nuestro taquito con aguacate y pápalo.
Okay, so we have a fried plantain, some crema on top, and condensed milk also, and strawberry jam on top of the fried plantain. My mouth is watering. I'm gonna eat it like this. Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is extremely good. Amen.
The crema and then the sweet milk and the jam add a whole other dimension on top of the fried plantain that's already delicious all by itself. Wow, this is really good. It's actually pretty special. You have to come and enjoy for yourself.
Y nosotros apoyamos lo que acaba de decir María Antonieta. Es verdad. Certified.
Holy moly, that was a feast. Our bellies are stuffed. but happy. And yep, I was right. It's packed. Look at this. Completely full of people enjoying the most delicious barbacoa that I have ever experienced in my life. It was incredible. Highly recommend it.
We are so glad we got here early because did you just see that line of cars of people waiting to get into the parking lot? And the place is packed with people as we left. And it's 11:30 and we got here at 9. One of the best parts for me was the crunchy taco inside of the blue corn tortilla. Oh my God, that was mind blowing.
We have to say though that crunchy taco was actually filled with brain.
Yeah, it
Pig
was.
brains. Delicious.
Yeah, it was. It was, what was it called? And that texture of a crunchy taco inside of a beautifully made blue corn tortilla was so good. They went so well together, and I would never eat it any other way because that really was the best way to eat it.